This heartbreaking story is about a baby orangutan that lived all of her 6 months chained on a plank. Living amongst evil people since a young age, this poor thing didn't know what kindness means. Thankfully, something happened that turned the story around. This is Bonika, a baby orangutan that was taken in an unusual home from a very young age. What she experienced there, you shouldn't wish on your worst enemies. The story happened in Borneo, a giant island in Southeast Asia, a place known for the orangutans and clouded leopards. Sadly, Bonika was not able to live a dreamy orangutan life. She's only 6 months old and has lived her whole life chained on the kitchen shelf. The owners didn't care about her at all. Her chain was so tight, she could only move to the sides of the kitchen shelf. She was a victim of pure cruelty, and she had to face everything alone. She was not wearing a big chain. It was a short, tight chain that would make her uncomfortable at all times. She didn't know what freedom was. Locked on the shelf all alone, the baby orangutan didn't know about nature and all the beautiful things in the world. Her life was completely doomed. The only free time the baby orangutan had was to play with the owner's child. And then she was immediately locked on the kitchen shelf. Plus, she wasn't fed well. They fed her human food, a diet that's not healthy for orangutans. She was fed with biscuits, rice, sugarcane, bread, and milk, a very dangerous diet for orangutans. Instead of spending the time with her mother orangutan, the poor baby experienced its youth in the worst way possible. Thankfully, the International Animal Rescue heard about this story. Immediately after they heard, the International Animal Rescue rushed to help the baby. It was about time the little creature was set free and able to see the beautiful things in the world. When asked, the owner of the baby said that they had found her while going to work and that they took her home. The IAR believe that the mother was probably killed somewhere because no orangutan mother would leave her baby at all times. But what happened with Bonika? The IAR said that Bonika is in good hands right now, that she would need to adjust to her new environment and soon would be introduced to the other apes. There's something else important about orangutans. While the rescue is a victory for Bonika, it's also a victory for her species as well. As of July, both species of orangutan are classified as critically endangered due to overwhelming threats from the illegal pet trade and the palm oil industry, which is razing wide swaths of their rainforest home to make way for palm plantations. Some experts estimate that orangutans could be extinct within the next 10 years, and with those numbers, every individual counts. No creature on the planet deserves to be treated the same way Bonika was. After being treated like the most useless thing in the world, now Bonika's path will lead somewhere safe, where she'll be away from cruel people. There are all kinds of people in this world, and sadly, there are many who do not care about anything other than themselves. This story sets a great example. Even though Bonika was saved, there might be many other animals that are locked in someone's home, and hopefully these animals will get saved like Bonika was. The orangutans are very friendly animals. They're known for being friendly. Even some people have them in their home as pets, where they're comfortable and filled with love. They are beautiful creatures, and like any other animal, don't deserve to be treated like a piece of meat. They deserve to be loved and cared for like everyone else. This story shows us the dark side of the world, and how there are people all around us that don't care about anything else in the world other than themselves.
If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with your friends and family. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.